Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm rockstermaniac. We just made a particularly difficult job. For what feels like the millionth time. And if you remember my last video, about my rant about the last two secrets involved, both leading to massive amounts of shields that I couldn't possibly need to chain at any point for any reason, unless I had somehow failed to kill half the enemies in the level. Looky what I found! Another one. Short of feet bullets, though. Yay. We are back. Kyle Katarn, the world's worst Jedi. I couldn't quite say that. By the way, if you somehow fuck up that jump, this is how you get out of this. If you recall from our last video, assuming you watched it, we went all around the streets of Nar Shaddaa to get onto a garbage hauler to infiltrate Reelo Baruk's hideout, the garbage facility. I feel like this would have been better served by putting away our lightsaber and finding the garbage facility on foot. Any number of methods that didn't involve cutting up all the people in Nar Shaddaa. But whatever. We took this way in, and as luck would have it, there were two ways off of the trawler.
What is that smell?
That is the smell of garbage, Kyle. I shouldn't think that this required any real guessing. Seriously. Come back here. I want you dead. Gotcha. Now there are a few more up there. Not entirely sure where they all are. Ah, dang it, he dodged it. Yep, just stand still. That's perfect. Thank you. At least one more is up there chucking grenades at me. I could ignore them until later, but it's just easier to deal with this now. Especially since... I was about to say since that guy has terrible aim, but he actually forced me to do a fair bit of dodging there at the end there. There's one more. I knew it. It's crossed above me. There you are. Thank you! Now, there's a few ways of going about this level, but I just feel like getting straight to it, so... Thought I heard another one. We're going to start off by running through a trash compactor. That's not a terrible plan at all. Ah, shit. I went for it. Not good at all that he ran for it. I'll just have to deal with him somewhere else. Not what I want to do at all. So we are going to safely... Oh, crap. Did not want that to happen at all, but it has happened. That's fine. That's what the shield's here for. And the back to tank. It'd be hard to make that jump without actually sailing over the edge. Throw that out of my way. That's right. Stay away from me. That's right. Keep hitting the corner. Corner's fine. I've got no problem with you hitting the corner. Weak ways from their grenade chucking aim. Now you might ask, why did I come up here? Is this level progression? Or is it for the view? Is it for that lovely screenshot? Actually, what I am asking is, how the heck did they stack garbage this high? Look how far down that goes. It goes on forever. This is not safe. There's no banister. This is not workplace safety. Whatever. No, we literally only came over here to pull this towards us. It's kind of blocking our way. You'll see why later. Oh. How nice of you to leave behind another shield booster. You might have been able to use that when I shot you. Oh well. Sucks to be you. We're just gonna drop back down here. And run through a trash compactor again. Now, I saw something in the corner there, but I'm not testing my luck for it. Pretty sure it's excess back duct. It's fine. I don't need your stinking back duct. I've got backed over here. What I could make that shot every time. I wasn't complete and inept at it. There's another one in there somewhere, if I remember correctly. Ah, hold still. Secret area number 2, ladies and gentlemen. It only cost me 30 armor. Hey, wouldn't it be great if I could go find a giant armor tank somewhere that we just happen to know the location of? Oh, right. Why would you put it in such a stupid location? You know what? I'm actually gonna take a risk here. Yeah, that was a massive risk. I should not have done that. Way to waste more armor. This is definitely a secret, and I have no idea how to reach it. I can't seem to interact with the panel from out here. This wall is lightsaber resistant. So is this wall. Doesn't really seem to be a panel in the roof anywhere. I mean, it's interesting. These crates are clearly set up to give me the ability to climb up there as if there's some sort of a puzzle involved, but beats me how the puzzle works. You see anything? I don't see anything. Other than this obvious force-sensitive brick. That I do see. I could really use those shields right now. Bummer. We're gonna go through here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a thing? Probably isn't a thing, but now that I've seen it. Yeah, it's probably not a thing. No, that's definitely not a thing. Okay, continuing on. We're gonna push this out of our way. Now, hopefully, not die. That will definitely damage you. That panel I can interact with. It's a good thing I can. On we go. You know, it's easier to throw my lightsaber at somebody than to actually try and hit them. It's just a little bit sad. Goodbye. Need to get a little bit of force energy back. And now. Don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah, him. You know, I feel like the universe owes me one. Nice try. Enough out of you. Whoa. Stop that. Game-breaking glitches. Not really what I was expecting. Hey look, we're back in that room. Everything seems to lead to that room, by the way. I've noticed there's a lot of ways to get to that room. Now, can I jump back up? I really would like to be able to jump back up. Oh, shields. Excellent. Needed that. Speaking of things that lead to other rooms. Can I get an angle? Thank you. Yes, I knew he was there. Don't worry. From here, we can reach several little side pockets. I don't really think I need any of them. There's a secret drone over there. There's back to tank on another one. There's that guy. I do need this. Shields are always good. And if a very hilarious thing happens if I go to this area right now. First off, this is where those guys were chucking grenades earlier. So there is that. If I go and stand on this platform right now.
Wookie feet.
That is a death trap. Also, seriously, Kyle, Wookie feet. You're gonna try and guess a password and you're gonna guess Wookie feet. What the heck were you thinking, man? That is such a terrible answer. Luckily for you, I don't need to rely on your stupid guesses. Still can't get in here. shame. Because I blew up this wall earlier.
Reelo sure has a lot of heavy
This
fire
wall
arms
opens
and
this
a bunch
door.
of trash.
This wall leads to the prison cell. Some of these prison cells actually have stuff in them, so I'm gonna have a quick look. See, there's a secret drone. That might actually be useful. Say hello to a very familiar face if you're a Star Wars nerd. Or even just seen Star Wars.
Lando, what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm sitting in a cell. What about you?
I'm looking for Reelo Baruk.
You too? What's the Republic want with it?
A ship of his was involved in an incident on Artis Prime. Remnant stuff.
The Remnant? Blast. Now it's starting to make sense.
What?
Over the past few weeks, a mineral smuggling ring has infiltrated the Cloud City on Desmond. Real slick group, too. They commandeered half of our loading platforms and carbonite chambers before we knew what hit us. No one knows who's behind it, but it's become obvious that Reelo's garbage haulers are handling the transports. I came down here to find Reelo and persuade him to hand over the names of his employer.
Persuade?
Hey, I can be a charming guy when I want to. After a few bar fights and card games, I hadn't gotten any closer to Reelo, but I had begun to hear about a remnant bigwig named Tassan. Then I was captured.
Hassan.
You know him?
He's a dark Jedi. He and the Remnant have been performing sick experiments on New Republic citizens, among other things.
Like I said, the Remnant connection makes sense. These smugglers are much more organized than the kind of scum we usually get on Bespin. They've got to be Imperials.
Want me to get you out of here?
If it's not too much trouble, you'll need the password to get into Reelo's command center and open the cells.
Any idea what that might be?
Yeah, it's Ruby Bleals.
I could go for one of those.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Two things about that scene. One, the password's Ruby Bleals, which happens to be exactly what the bartender at the beginning of the last episode offered us as a drink. And two, Kyle seems to think that he could go for one of those, in spite of the fact that I seem to recall us ordering ale instead. But whatever. Now that we have the password, we just have to get back up onto the upper levels. Please let me use these boxes to get up to the upper levels. That would be great. Damn it. I really don't want to have to backtrack. Please don't make me backtrack. Well, shit. Backtracking it is. Again, really want into that room. Really don't know how to get it. How about we speed this up? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do a combat roll. Those are detonators. Yes, I saw them. No, I don't need them. I have a full equipment of detonators.
wheels.
So you're just gonna let me in even though I'm holding a lightsaber and I totally got the password wrong the first try? Cool. Doesn't appear to be any secrets in this area. There will be one here. In this corner, actually. Take those. I'm not gonna take that because I'm gonna want it in a moment. Yes, it will open. Wow. I'm actually gonna want it a lot sooner than I thought. Come on, let's dance. Really? That was lucky. We're gonna have to grab our gear here. Damn it. Okay, this is just a complete pain in my ass, this entire hallway. Screw it, we're doing the bug capture. Well, that worked out better than I expected. Grab all the ammo. Grab the rest of the ammo. Enough of that. Not the body, Kyle, the panel. Take the shields. Take the health. Take the Bacta. I wish I could take the rest of the Bacta. And as you can see, it's a checkpoint. Which means things are about to get hairy. Does this room scream arena to anybody? Sure does to me. It also screams ostentatious. Do I really need a giant gold floor?
Not anymore. You're Reelo Baruk?
In the flesh, but who are you?
Does it matter?
I'm a bantha
Not
herder.
really. Any last words?
What's a respectable gangster like you doing mixed up with a remnant slime like this son?
Making money, of course.
Well, first things first. Can he kill me with turrets? The answer is probably yes, if I'm not careful. I'm gonna be abusing force speed for all it's oh, brother. This is where things get really stupid. You might be wondering why I'm not swinging at them. Because if I actually try and kill them, I have as much chance of... A, I can't defend while attacking. B, Saber is really bad at actually hitting things when you're using medium style. It's not my favorite. Sweet. We're alive! This is where I have to get a little bit clever. Still alive? Good. Amazing. I don't know if you noticed in the chaos, but a few of those guys had actual sniper rifle disruptor pains in my asses. Thank you for finally hitting the panel, Kyle. Okay, next. We're gonna open that, which will lead to our next secret area. And also, very necessary armor. Don't need to take this, because obviously it's a secret. You could have gone to that gold panel on the floor that's opened up, but this is cooler. Way more fun. Enough of that. This, if I can actually reach it, is another secret. And it also gives me the rest of my shields. And that's where the actual panel would have come down. Alright, Lando, let's do this. Jailbreak time.
What went on up there?
I ran into Reelo.
Did he tell you anything about the smuggling ring?
We didn't talk much.
See. Listen, we better get out of here. My ship's hidden nearby. What about yours?
Reelo's thugs have probably already stripped it for parts by now.
What about Jan?
Jan's not with me on this one.
You two have had another one of your fights, haven't you? Well, come on, let's go. You can buy some flowers on Besman.
Ouch. Funny that even Lando knows that Jan never leaves the ship to do anything useful. But we're just about done here. We're gonna get on this elevator, which I'm gonna punch it. And we are good to go. Yeah, I missed 2 secrets. You know one of them. But we are now gonna escape Orlando, and I will see you guys in the next video.